Howdy everybody, another week, another Gacha update. Another wave of stuff is rolling through, so I figured I'd do another one of these back to back. I'm not even gonna waste any time, let's just get straight into stuff. So for this time, I think we do have a couple of things that can be summed up pretty quick. With Higan, I've been somewhat progressing the event, and I've just been clearing what I can out of the shop. I was lucky and got Icicle out of the random pulls that I've been doing for dailies. I like her, she's cool. Wait, cool. That pun wasn't intentional. But aside from this event, I've really just been focusing on keeping up with dailies and slowly but surely leveling up my characters. I'll try and go through and attempt some optimizing once I build some more resources. And of course, we're hopping back on some Azur Lane again. I have poked into this game a little bit off and on to try and go through my massive surplus of oil and coins. I've also been trying to go through and limit break some characters because I'm stuck with no gems, so I don't have any dock space. So I've really just been trying to clear out all of these dupes as much as I can. And while doing that, I've gotten lots of other new characters too, so I've really had to prioritize which characters to level up and limit break. But of course the main reason for this game getting some more of my attention is the Dead or Alive event. It's got a rerun. So as soon as the homies told me this is going on, of course I had to pop back in to simp. But dang, as soon as I open the game, I'm hit with some bangin' reggae. I didn't know the Dead or Alive soundtracks have some bangers. This is nice. But aside from the event having like battle stages, there's little trivia to unlock, and there's also a couple of these mini games. This volleyball one that's basically a QTE. There's also this rock paper scissors sort of thing. Well, like sumo style. I don't know what you'd call this mini game. To be honest, the first thing I thought of was Keijo. But of course, with this event came all the characters to go and pull for on the banner. And I really should have did a stream, or at least been recording when doing pulls for dailies, because right now I have almost everyone from this banner. The streamer luck coming through, and I'm not even streaming. This is great. So while going through this event some more, I'm gonna try and get what I can out of the shop, and gonna debate whether or not to actually try and go in and pull for Tamaki. Oh, wait, nope. Got her too. Pretend I said Kasumi. So we'll see what else I do with this. That's gonna be it for the quick stuff this time. Alright, so for the main stuff, you know we're definitely gonna talk about Nikke. The absolutely stunning skins for Viper and Alice are here. And as usual, I'm pretty tempted, and I'm probably gonna skip, because I never buy any of these things, but it did get me thinking, do these Mission Pass skins, like, how does it work exactly? Do they all eventually go into, like, the permanent shop? Or are they just gonna be, like, on rotation, off and on? And kinda like with Helm, are you just gonna have to wait to catch the opportunity again to get it? Like, I'm honestly wondering if there's gonna be a point where I actually do have to suck it up and get some of these things before, like, potentially missing out on something for eternity. Because I don't know how they go about it with some of the skins in this game. So if any of you guys know, please let me know. Like, will there be some point, like, way down the line where there'll be, like, a massive catalog of all the skins just in the main shop that you can go and get eventually? Hopefully that's the case and nothing gets lost to time. But anywho, the big star of the show for this update, it's lore time. It's the OverZone event. Get to see the origin story of the pilgrims. Definitely have been curious. And
that we are slowly but surely dying? What are you doing? Put the gun down!
maybe I should have known what to expect, but I wasn't ready. But this didn't all just come with doom and gloom. There's some login rewards, got the usual stuff to do with the shop, and a real nice quality of life change came with this event. On the stages that you can repeat, there's a quick battle, so we got sweeps in this event. Definitely a big time saver, thank you. And of course, there's a banner here, so we gotta go all in for pulling for the people's goddess. So here's stuff from the stream. In fact, let's see here what I even have to work with besides the free pulls. There are 28k gems. That's 8, 9, 9 other multis if I remember correctly. Alright, well, I'm gonna at least use all these tickets. So let's do that. Darn. So we got 6 more multis to do. Howdy, MM. Well, later tonight, I'll be on Sam's show. Yo, hold up. Do we get Dorothy immediately? That'd be nice.
Nicely done. Where'd you next?
Hi, niece.
What are your orders?
Oh, Belorda.
Leave it to me.
Tetra. Actually, oh wait, Dorothy's a pilgrim. Oh, I got Mary again.
Painful shots for the malingerers.
Apparently, she's low tier. She's still one of my favorites. Alrighty. Who do we have now? Swan.
Soldier. Soldier.
Don't you know?
Got a lot of Mihara.
Is Belorta?
Hi, Mika. Pilgrim? Is it Dorothy? Yeah!
My name is Dorothy, and I
Dang.
guide others to paradise, Your Grace.
You were right. We did it. That was quick. Is that 3 multis? How many did I even do?
Nicely done. Where to next?
Thank you, Anise. That was nicely done.
I'm Leon, and firepower is my... Ah, right.
Yep, you did say. Dang.
Soldier OW, at your service.
Easy peasy. Lemon meringue. Okay, so we should just stop here then, right? And just save everything for Nier in the future. Yo, if that Nier collab comes and I don't get 2B, I will be a very sad person. I can't think of... I mean, unless Aid comes before the Nier collab, I can't think of anything that would, like, trump me wanting to secure my chances of getting 2B. We have her now, too.
Gotta hurry before everyone sees it. Delicious.
Why does she sound like a grown woman? Sorry. Anyways, so we got her, we got Ray, and going through the free daily pools, I got another copy of Dorothy. So this title definitely wasn't clickbait. I'm really gonna need to start refraining from doing pulls off stream or without recording, because a lot of stuff has come through this time around. But now part 2 of the story has arrived. I can't deny I definitely blew through some currency to blaze through the rest of the story in one go. I had to try and finish this ASAP. I want to quit this game.
I'm coming for you. If not you, then your family and your children. I promise that I will make you die a long, miserable death. You never intended on letting us enter the Ark, did you? They've turned their backs on us. Now you're saying that we need to move to keep this place out of danger? Do you all have a screw loose?
We are the Goddess Squad, are we not?
I will get it back. This place only exists because of us. It belongs to us. I will take back what is rightfully ours. No matter what it takes.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
This definitely got me feeling things, and not in a good way. I can only imagine what the rest of the main story has in store for me. But I really did at least like seeing more with the pilgrims. And now I like Scarlet, Snow White, and Rapunzel even more. Hope I get to pull them all eventually. But yeah, I think that'll be it for Nikke. Alright, ending it off with our good old friend Artery Gear. So far, it's just honestly been waiting. In fact, you guys will be able to see my massive stockpile of stamina. I've really been done with the other events. I was only just grinding more fodder to keep limit-breaking characters. But I wanted to save all this stamina for the event that's coming up soon. And speaking of things coming up, there's definitely something else around the bend. There's been some cryptic mail showing up. And I think I've seen people saying there's supposed to be a new version of Neo coming soon. I forgot if I had seen a preview of that or even already talked about it or not, but we'll see when that comes around. But during this waiting, I finally checked out the extensive research stuff. There's these separate resources, each assigned to certain gear sets that let you buff gold attributes. But for the buff you do, it has to be assigned to a specific character role and damage type. And once you set it too, that gear can't be fused anymore, but you can at least still do casting on it. This really feels like some endgame sort of stuff, because it really feels like it's intended only for when you're like fully confident that you have a gear that you've pushed as far as you can, and you intend to keep that gear permanently. I think I understand the system a bit better now, but to be honest, I probably am not going to be touching this for a good while. I want to go through and keep trying to obtain the best gear that I can first, go deeper into the cast and recast systems, and then I'll give this a whirl. In fact, speaking of obtaining the best gear that I can, I also finally attempted the next target elimination levels. Finally checked out the guide that I mentioned in my last video. Several of those characters that they mention, I don't even have them. So I pretty much have been just making do so far with really lame tanky builds. It's gotten the job done so far for the first two bosses, so we'll see what I can do for the rest of them. But after a while, we're finally in the new event. Looks like there's an actual story this time, a murder mystery game. If what's going on here on the title screen will be actual skins at some point, that'll definitely be some easy money for them. But I'll be blazing through all of this and farming more fodder so I can finish up 6-starring everybody. No shop for this one, just a gacha and a gacha. I guess this 4-round setup is the new standard, it seems. But we can get at least a little bit of pulls from this. Speaking of pulls, holy frick, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely gave in to the temptation to pull for this lovely lady. The banner is a free 10 pull. Of course, I got nothing. But I figured I'd at least try and use my tickets for this banner so far. Yeah, I'm not very smart. I ended up dipping into way more than just my tickets. Banner's still up for 2 more weeks, so I still have some time to get some more currency, because I still haven't actually finished the new story stuff. So, I might go all in, but it still may not even be worth it, because I don't have enough for a pity. So, I really should have just stuck to the plan. Such a simp, dude. Gosh dang it. I don't know. I'll see what I do. But for now, that's all I got for Artery Gear. So that's gonna be it for me this time. I know I'm doing this right when some of the games have had their next wave of content roll through, but I figured I'd go ahead and talk about some of this stuff now. And also, there's something else that I want to hopefully have done for next week, so these updates might have another gap again. But be sure to keep an eye out, and I hope everyone's pulls have gone well. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a chill time. If you like me, be sure to subscribe. If you want more to see, check out what's next to the chibi. Links to my social media or anything else I may have mentioned is in the description. That's all for now. Laters.
Mayhem, dropping drama, radical rebel with the need to bomber. Fake MC, then I hang 'em higher. The